All right, let's get to the action here. Get it going. 52 block applications. Before we do, take a look at my man, Dirty B, leaving his gloves all over the place here. The sloppiness. He know we on the floor out there sparring, man. He hoping we roll our ankles and stuff, man. My man always thinking of ways to set us up. Anyway, let's get back to the action here. This is a good sequence here. My student does a nice job throwing that left cross right to the face there. But I'm trying to set up a body kick here. So I set it up with my lead hook punch to the body kick because he does a great job of typically grabbing my leg. You see, he tried to grab the leg right there, okay? But he doesn't let me get away. If I touch him, he's going to try to touch me back, right? He's going to try to hit back. Here we're playing with distance a little bit, right? So I'm trying to throw a little feints. I'm trying to mix up the movement. I'm trying to sneak in some sneaky punches right there. All those are the kind of things that we're trying to work on. Leg checks right here with the oblique kicks. But a lot of it's just all about trickery, controlling distance. I'm more of a counter striker, right? So I'm hoping he makes a mistake. I go low here to the body, and that lands, but then I don't get away scot-free, right? Again, he's going to touch me as well. So I say, hey, let me try this instead. I'm going to go a little bit lower next time. I'm going to punch to the leg, and now see if you can get me, right? And it's a little bit harder for him, okay? So those are some of the things that we do. Now, let me break down a little bit about the footwork here. So I'm using some pivots. I'm using some sweep steps. This is that 52 footwork, right? It's about manipulating, controlling distance, and moving in all sorts of shapes and angles, right? It's not just about staying southpaw or orthodox. Now, here's my application of Uptown just on one side, on the left side, you know, throwing that punch out. Now, I call this a reverse Ka block, okay? I don't have an exact, that's the best name I have for that kind of block. Ka is a position from ancient Kemet. It's a Kemetic position. The normal Ka is the palms are facing up, but in this case my hand was down, so I call it reverse. Here I go with the lead jab here, but again he's going to try to get me back as well. As he should. He's a little bit passive here, and I'm trying to set up this leg check again. Now here I'm just trying to give him a bait. I keep trying to give him the bait because I want to counter strike, right? And I go here for the body kick, which he does a good job of blocking, but I really want to go for a head kick, and I want him to drop his hands to check that my leg so I can go for the head kick. So I go for the head kick anyway to see if it'll work, and of course he blocks it, and he's just not taking the bait. He says, nah, I'm not going to take the bait. I'm like, take it. Take the bait. I know you want to do something. My leg is out here dangling, and maybe if he was gonna wrestle, he could have wrestled me down, grab my leg. So I try a few other things here, and this is a nice sequence there. I throw the hook, and he avoids it, and then comes back with his own punch, which I duck. Here I set up the body kick with the hands, kind of trying to mesmerize the hands, but he doesn't let me go out scot-free. He throws his own punch there, which I take. And now here again, same thing with the footwork. I'm just trying to mix him up and change distance, right? I'm trying to force him to make a mistake. So these kind of footwork motions, guys, they may look simple. I don't know if they look simple or complicated to you, but try them, okay? If they look simple, they're a lot harder than they seem, okay? Now here's how I use roll the dice, okay? So I throw the punch, and I'm going to roll the dice to that Ka block, okay? To that kind of a square block, right? Here, again, like I say, he does a good job checking the kicks. I'm trying to set up a lead punch off my front hand with my lead kick. So I throw the kick here because I want to punch with my right hand, my lead right hand. And my right hand's going towards him. No, he says, not happening, son, not happening, right? And he pushes me away, and I'm not able to get my punch through, but that was a shot I was really looking for. Now here, I don't know if he's doing like a double punch or if he's trying to trap my front hand and punch at up top. I'm not exactly sure which one he's going for here. He does a nice leg check here. We check the legs. Sometimes we don't kick very hard. We're not trying to injure one another, but we just kind of place our foot there. Here I'm going for the jab again, but he does a good job blocking that. And I'm trying to mix him up high low. And you see Dirty B's gloves back there on the floor, okay? Dirty B's gloves, always trying to set us up. He's always thinking, because he knows he's got to fight me the next round. He does a good job blocking my cross there again, and I'm using Uptown again here to deflect that punch as it's on its way in, okay? So a lot of times I'm going to use that deflection. So we got to move the Dirty B gloves, man. My man Dirty B's playing Mario Kart, man. My man is leaving bananas and stuff, trying to slip us up, trip us up, right? Because he know he's got to face me in the next round, man. He's probably hoping I roll my ankle or something, twist my knee up or something. He always trying to set me up. But anyway, here we go. Again, I'm trying to, so again, he does a great job catching kicks, right? I know he's great at catching kicks, so I don't really throw a fully committed kick there, but I do tap him on the head, kind of let him know that, hey, my hand is there, my punch is there. But I got to be careful when I throw kicks, with him here, because he does a great job of doing that. So again, I'm working the hands here, and I'm trying to set things up. Again, I'm a counter striker, so I need him to make mistakes and just kind of pawn at his hand, and that's his great job. I love how he uses roll the dice here. So he's gonna roll, tap, but then he goes low like with a back fist. Doesn't land, but still, I was very surprised to see that. Was not expecting that whatsoever. Okay, here I was trying to utilize Uptown again to kind of roll, maneuver the hands. Great spin kick here. I try to come through. Nothing is getting in. He's not having any of it. He is rejecting all my shots. So I'm trying to work footwork again here. I'm a man of bag of tricks, okay? Man of many tricks. So I'm just trying to force him to make mistakes, make errors. But again, like I say, he's a smart fighter, very defensive, and he's not falling for any of the trickery, okay? And he does a good job getting out the corner, and that closes out our round. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, guys. Help us to grow. Thank you.
Well, young man, you first must be born again. God is a spirit.
No, I ain't born again. I ain't got to be born again. See, I was born in a new generation. Your mother could have brainwashed you, but can't nobody brainwash me. I'm ready.